talk about our new company and also our new product. So the company's name is the Probiotic Cheese Company, and our product is Probiotic Cheese. And it's the first probiotic cheese snack that has been brought to the market. It took about 3 years of development for us to get the right formula and get the right combination of cheese and probiotic together so that it actually is a probiotic food. The word probiotic actually means for health. So this is a food that actually has health benefits up and beyond what the food itself has. So in ancient days, cheese was all probiotic because it was raw milk. It had the natural cultures and bacteria in it that in those days made the cheese the character of that cheese. With today's regulations and with the need for pasteurization, we've lost a lot of that probiotic characteristic of the cheese. So I've always been someone who, as a physician and dealing with immunology and dealing with patients who have immune diseases, looked for ways to enhance people's immune system. And probiotics is a new science over the last 2-3 years where we have learned much more about the benefits of the microbiome and the good bacteria in health and also in disease. So again, 3 years ago, talking with cheesemakers, giving talks on the microbiome and probiotics itself, got together and said, we need to make a probiotic cheese. Now, probiotic cheese is, in my opinion, a much better source of probiotics than, for example, probiotic yogurt. A lot of the probiotic yogurt has sugar in it. And sugar is really the cause of many diseases in our body.
And even the plain without the sugar still has the carbs in it, the sugar. And if you're diabetic, that can be a problem. If you're eating a couple cartons of yogurt a day, your sugar's going to go up. With the probiotic cheddar bites, it doesn't. 0 sugar, 0 carbs.
So, and it's an ideal food, and it's an ideal snack. So with very little pieces of the probiotic cheese, you're getting a daily amount of probiotics. This is important for children especially, with the use of antibiotics, just endemic throughout medicine. We've really destroyed a lot of the microbiome that these children have. We have seen that this coincides with obesity as an epidemic in children. We're seeing that it coincides with allergies and asthma and diseases of allergic inflammation. Even other autoimmune diseases seem to have a correlation with the fact that we have destroyed our microbiome. So this is a way to naturally bring back some of the benefits that nature wanted us to have, and this is a way to have a delicious snack for children and adults that will bring back the health and also the nutrition of a good food. And cheese is almost the ideal food. It has high protein. The fat that's in cheese is healthy fat.
I've heard that.
It is. Yeah.
It is not fat that's going to make you fat. And adding the probiotics back into it adds that medicinal and medical benefits that adds to the benefit of just good food.
I just want to say one thing too, as a woman who's worried about my weight. If you eat like an ounce of cheese, say before you have your dinner, it really truly does. That fat cuts down your appetite. And I've tried this because I said, no way, it works. And then introducing the probiotics in it, you are actually, and it's been proven in study after study after study that it does help with weight maintenance and weight loss. So it's like a double whammy. Plus, these cheddar bites are so delicious. We have a Farmstead cheese company making them for us. And it's all natural. It's not like a chemical thing from a factory. The cows are right there. They make the cheddar bites. And it took over 2.5 years of testing constantly to make sure we had the efficacy in the end product. As Mark can tell you, most probiotics that you get on the market, they're dead. They were there when they put them in,
Because
but by
they were
the time it
heat-treated?
gets into your body, they're dead. These are alive. We've tested them constantly, and you get 1 billion CFUs in 1.5 ounces, which is incredible.
What is the size of your product?
It's like a size of a string cheese. It's going to be hanging and actually we're going to be in Whole Foods at the end of September.
Okay.
Like a string cheese hanging bag. It's 5 ounces, and it will just be hanging beside the string cheese. We have the regular cheddar bites, and they have this really good, it's called savory pepper. It's not really hot, but it's just this great pepper taste in your mouth. So we have those 2 types right now, and they're good.
And I have to say, Roxanne has done all the legwork on getting this going.
She's the CEO, is that correct?
She is the CEO. Yep. And myself and the cheesemaker, we work together on getting this the formula correctly and being able to make the probiotics viable. And we worked with a company that we were at the time continuing to develop and understand how to get this to work in cheese. It's a lot harder to have it work in cheese than it is to have it work in a product like yogurt. Probiotics are live. They need to be continued to be kept refrigerated. In cheese, however, we know that you can have cheese out for a little while, so that's a great medium for the probiotics to be able to survive in and still have some longevity of use. Whereas other types of probiotics, for example yogurt, you couldn't leave that yogurt out for an hour or so. That would just spoil. But not so with cheese, which makes it an ideal medium for probiotics to be in. So Roxanne designed the packaging. She was able to come up with a lot of the marketing aspect of it. The cheesemaker and I, we just kind of, got the product.
He's a practicing physician. He works 12 hours a day with patients. He doesn't have time, so we just said, "Can you do this?" I go, "I guess so."
Yeah.
And I have a business background, so business is business. But I'm so excited because this product is really good for you. And Mark wanted to develop this to save the world.
Well, he might.
That's wonderful. Yeah, but I want to make sure we made some money, which we're not making very much. But I'm the business, he's the medical, and together this product it's incredible. I hope everybody gets a chance to try it.
I can't wait to try it.
It's really good.
And we're so excited that Whole Foods has just jumped on board with this.
Yeah.
It was a home run. We presented the product to them. They loved it.
They couldn't keep their hands out.
They could not stop eating
it.
And so we are going to present it first throughout the North Atlantic and New England states. So New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and the rest of New England. So we're very excited about that it's going to be in that market, and we'll see how it goes.
All right, well, thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
This is great.